Good morning, friend. Today we are going to talking about the 5S. You know that what is the 5S? 5S is a very systematic approach to improvements good quality of work at your workplace. And we have to maintain a good housekeeping and toward the more productivity whenever you are going to work in your organization. First, you should understood that at 5S, a Japanese technology, Japanese methodology, which are established and formed by the uh, Oshida and Hinario, two people's first improvements and established in Toyota organizations. Because of there are lot of uh, hundreds hundreds of work related the housekeeping and proper not maintaining, that times that the engineers are decided to make a f 5s methodology to improvements good health, good productivity, housekeeping and proper manners is taking of materials in workplace. So this is very effective effective elements to improvements good housekeeping and good productivity, that is called and improve a moral also. You know that if you are working in a private sectors and any industry, if you have observed two projects, if you have visited, if you some peoples are choice to visit two places, two constructions project, because of I am also working with constructions, working in constructions project looking safety. So if you have decided two project you are going to visit, one is very good housekeeping, very systematic approach to every whatever the materials are is taking in proper manner, and another project if you are going to visit there are lot of materials accumulated where and there. So first keep in mind what your mind to say. If you want to purchase, if you want to give the tending in the organization who are working in constructions project. So this is a practical things you have to keep in mind. I have visited one place, there are very systematic approach to work. Another place is there are no systematic approach to work. So obviously definitely you have choose the good systematic workplace who are working good, who are doing the well managements. So that is impact on the organization. So you have to make a a good cleanness, housekeeping and maintenance and more productivity, because that is depend on that is linked with the moral, worker moral and behaviors. So there are main focus on that at Japanese language muda, muri and mura. What is means in English, in our Indian language, waste, we have to manage the waste managements, and overburden. If you overburden, then also resolve this issue by the, if you are maintaining the s 5s methodology. Next is unevenness. Unevenness means you have to do some work, there are lot of problems and up and down, you are not going to manage them. So that is called of mura in practical language. So this is very important for you. It needs to be improvements as 5 technology in your workplace, because this is a good safety systems we can improvements in your work. workplace. First, you should understood that if you are there are five pillars of S, 5S means 5 time of S, and main pillar of house main pillars of that methodology is set sorting. First is sorting. I haven't Setu and Siru, which are Japanese language, but we have transformed in the Indian English language. First is their sorting. What is the sorting? Sorting, and second is their means set in order, and third is their sign, and fourth is their standardization, standardize, and fifth is their sustain. This is very effective tools to we will improvements a good health, a good system and productivity in your life, in your workplace. First is sorting. What is the sorting? We can uh, explain, we can understood by the examples. If you are living in a home, there are many places, many materials are in your home. Then how to minimize them? If you have a scrap, everything is scrap accumulated where and there? No, because of everything systematic. If you are going to purchase any home, then there are sellers and marketing officers also explain them to there is a balcony, there is will be hall, and this is a bedroom, this is a kitchen, and this is a worship toilet, bathroom. Everything is decided to proper approach manners, where is you can keep your cupboard, TV, where is electricals, everything is decided. That calls set sorting. You have to manage them. If you want to go somewhere, so then needs to be sort. If you have now want one glass, there are lot of glass, but you want to only one glass for use purpose in this month. Another example here. If you want, suppose that you are going to, if you are working in construction sector, or there are planning is 6 months, you have purchased the steel, ton metric tons, you have purchased approx 2 months 3 months stocks. Then what you needs to be work and what is needs for 15 day and 1 month, then you have to decide it now. Because of, if you have stack 3 month storage of steel, if you needs to be 10 ton in during the month, then you how to remove it. So first understood that what is the needs, you have decided, and sort the materials. If you want out of 10 tons steels, only 1 ton in during the month, 1 ton is in must be in place. Not everyone need to be burden on your organization. That is call of sorting. If you need two materials, then only keep in place. If don't want use in a month, then you can store it in proper manner. So and your store and stock yards, you can say that called set sorting. Many people are using in 100 many work many places you can see that don't want unnecessary stack the material at workplace. That is obstructions, that is a less of productivity. So need to be sorting. If you want to 10 glass, then only 10 glass keep on your workplace. That is a example. Don't unnecessary burden at your workplace. Second thing, set in order, proper set in orders where is required to proper set, proper segregations and keep in place, and there are neat and cleanness. And after that you must be is sign. Sign means that called cleaning, proper area surrounding the area must be cleaning. If you have working in any sector, surrounding the area cleanings. And standardize, if you have a standardized only it 1 meters above the materials we cannot hide. So standardize and keep put safety signages. There are this materials, there are this materials, this is a key, there are operators key, there is keep on tower crane operators key, there are everything must be decided. So can, so person peoples are can search easily way and immediate go to work. So don't waste it in time to searching. So this is that called sign and standardize. And sustain continue, you have must be do that continuous. Thanks, this is a basic knowledge for you. Thanks for